For now, I have faced my demons. I have stared them in the eye and conquered them. I have taken a look deep within and exorcised my tormentors. I've been to purgatory and back, and survived to speak this story. I have fought hand-to-hand with monsters that defy all physical possibilities, yet I'm still here to tell the tale. What is next? I will stay close to the ground with my pen to my heart and my thoughts spread like a blanket across the skies. I will tie concepts to the branches of trees and watch them blossom. I will water daffodils with ideas and watch them turn to life. I will do all I can to inspire and guide those that need my help. Using my abilities, I can transfer my knowledge to the people that need it most. Then they themselves can face and destroy their own demons. This is my calling, and I will carry on. I will drop ravens into their dreams, and the Dark Ones will see those pages. Doctors will turn to monsters, and dogs will roam the moors. They will see these monsters through me. I will share with them most happily. My name is Matthew Colt. As a young boy, the real world seemed to me nothing but dull. A lackluster and drab place. The structures and threads of which, like reality itself, I found mind-numbingly boring. As a result, in my youth, I buried myself in literature. I read everything I could get my hands on. I became very interested in metaphysics in particular. There's something about the spiritual world that has always gripped me immensely. As I grew up, I could see a major shift in society. I could see how things were changing, but I couldn't describe what was happening. Something bigger, something cosmic. It was shaping everything as we knew it. It was forcing its way into changing our world, and I felt trapped in my head as the people around me celebrated these changes as an improvement, as progress. I sank into my imagination.
Good evening, Mr. Cove. Mr. Hartford awaits you upstairs. I must apologize for the mess. Please take care and watch your step.
Welcome, Mr. Kolth. I hope you found me well. As I explained to you in our previous correspondence, the issue is with my beloved wife, Della. She is sick and will not consider any form of treatment. She has refused therapy on many occasions and will not even entertain the idea of any medication. As you are aware, she sees ghosts, Mr. Kolth, storming the rooms of this very house and running havoc through the hallways. I am a skeptic, Mr. Kolth. As I have said to you before, I believe in these demons about as much as I believe that I won't have to pay my tax this year. But my wife, she sees apparitions and believes them to be true. She believes they reside in the basement, and there is not even a basement to this house. But I love her, you see. She is my entire world, Mr. Kolth. And I hoped that in bringing you here and showing her that there is nothing, that maybe we may move on together in peace. Here, you will need this. It is the master key to the house. Please, go and talk to Della. You will find her in the library, by the piano, perhaps.
It's you. So, he must know. Why did you come here? Get away. Please, just leave me alone. He knows that I've been trying to contact you. I've written you many letters, and when he found out, he threw them all away and vowed to kill anyone if I told them what was going on in this house. Most probably, he'll kill you anyway and put the blame on me. You shouldn't be here, do you hear me? Go and talk to the maid, Daisy, if you don't believe me. She must be in the kitchen. In the meantime, please bear with me while I practice my piano skills.
There has been far too much tragedy in this household already, sir. As more loved ones are lost, more strangers are invited here. I can see the evil arrive. I'm sorry, but I don't want to speak to you. Mr. Hartford will be angry with me if he sees us talking. He doesn't even want me on this floor when I'm not working anymore. He has even ordered me to sleep in the guest room upstairs from now on. He has locked my bedroom door. Take this second key if you wish to examine my bedroom next to this kitchen. I think, after a while, the rich, in these fashion of big houses, start to slowly lose their minds.
A switch? For sure there are some secrets opening elsewhere. This house holds stranger occurrences than I presumed.
I should be careful using my lantern. I don't need any unwanted attention. Darkness will be my trusty friend, as always. These sewers only have monsters in it. Nothing more. I have seen enough to convince everyone that they exist, if I dare so. I must get away from this evil. These men. These beasts. I told him, that wretched husband of mine, that this basement was not a figment of my imagination. What is the point of a gun? He is if you can't shoot the monsters in your head. He is an awful man. And now... what is this? This investigator? I didn't write letters to him to come to my house to police me. I just wanted to share my dark visions with him. Can this investigator even be trusted? I must try to believe it. I must at least hope. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. But this house has never deserved anything less. It belongs to be writhing in decay. I've always hated this godforsaken pile of wood. And now is my time Now
to
that I
leave.
have the keys, I know
Time to
where I
run
must
away
go.
from this dreadful place we
I
once
have to
called
find a way out of
home.
here. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. But this house has never deserved anything less. It belongs to be writhing in decay. I've always hated this godforsaken pile of wood. And now that I is my
have the
time to
keys,
leave.
time to run away
I
from
know
this
where I
dreadful
must go.
place we once called
I have to
home.
find a way out of here. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. But this house has never deserved anything less. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. Now that I have the keys, this house has time to run away from this dreadful place we once called it belongs home. To be writhing in decay. I've always hated this godforsaken pile of wood, and now is my time to leave. I know where I must go. I have to find a way out of here. What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? What is this? Is the suffering in this house bleeding through the walls? These creatures, they've taken over. They are revolting. But this house has never deserved. Now that I have the keys, time to run away from this dreadful place we once called home. I've always hated this godforsaken pile of wood, and now is my time to leave. I know where I must go. I have to find a way out of here. Now, I'm on my way. I'm headed in the right direction, finally. It felt good to see Hartford Mansion being consumed by itself. Those hellish monsters are but manifestations of the evil that runs through the very grains of wood that built that damned house. And now I know for certain that this is not my imagination. Now I know that he, my loving husband, had a hand in all of this. To what extent? This should be the lever that opens the gate. But I do intend to find out. I will go to the asylum. I have to find a way to subdue the voices in my head. I know this place. I know it from my dreams. I know every inch of it in detail. It can't be. Can it? My husband, it was him, I know it. It has to be something to do with that awful business he was involved in. There was a team of them. They called themselves Dawn of Lukthu. All of them were well respected in their profession, and all of them were mavericks in their own right. They were at the forefront of psychiatry and willing to do anything to push the envelope. They were experimenting with the projection of images directly onto the brains of their patients. They worked under the logic that if they could manipulate the brain directly, then they could fix or alter human behaviors. I think this is what he's been doing to me. I've seen this asylum in my dreams so many times. I know it too well. It must have been him. It's the only way. tell the world about what I've seen here today. I must, if my life depends on it, stand up to the horrors of this world. I can never go back to what I was before. The way I lived was shameful. A life in servitude of a monster. I will never go back to that. The terror and sickness I've seen, they break my heart. But I must not let that stop me.
Sweet little Della. Why do you do this to me? Time and time again. Why do you do it to yourself? Look at you. You are confused, aren't you? Well, do you have nothing to say for yourself? This is just like you, is it not, little Della? You were always too timid to say a thing. Too small to make a difference. And too scared to even try. You are sick, Della. You know that. Now, come with me before I call Daisy in with your medication. Della, you listen to me now. You are not well. Do you hear me, woman? You are broken.
You scoundrel. You are pathetic. Do you hear me? I'm not afraid of you. In fact, I see right through you. You're paper thin, and you hold nothing over me anymore. Look around you. Look at your house. See what you have built for yourself. A dilapidated hellhole, infested with pain and regret. The house you built is now nothing but a prison for your repugnant soul. You have no control over me, and I listen to your voice and your words no more.
In a world like this, we must ask ourselves, whose dream are we inside of? Is it mine? Is it yours, Matthew? What a beautiful thing to experience. To live and to dream and to hope and fear. The pain is real, and that is no joke. But is it not this fact that, in fact, gives us the glory that we deserve on those fine and fateful days? Is it this life, this dream that is so mesmerizing?
that male gaze that has been enslaved as you claim? Or are you just a bored housewife possibly in a large mansion? Now, do you have the guts to confront my minions? Come to me, Della. Come to me. Poor little Della. Can you hear me? Did you like my growls? I've been keeping you good company, poor Della. You crush that male gaze. Poor little Della. Can you hear me? Did you like my growls? I've been keeping you good company, poor Della. You wanted to crush that male gaze that has been enslaved as you claim. Poor little Della. Can you hear me? Did you like my growls? I've been keeping you good company, poor Della. You wanted to crush that male gaze that has been enslaved as you claim. Or are you just a bored housewife possibly in a large mansion? Poor little Della. Can you hear me? Did you like my growls? I've been keeping you good company, poor Della. You wanted to crush that male gaze that has been enslaved as you claim. Or are you just a bored housewife possibly in a large mansion? that male gaze that has been enslaved, as you claim? Or are you just a bored housewife posturing in a large mansion? Now, do you have the guts to confront my